Ah! Oh, wait, my mic. Oh my gosh, love. Hey, Misty. Hey, love. Hi, Double. Uh, Hi, Percy. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, so love is first. Sorry. I'm distracted talking to parents, to mom friends. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me finish setting things up. Ah, muted. I've had first open and then it closes. Oh no. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't remember how to stream. Also, I'm really hoping we don't lose power tonight because that was so much fun last night. So much fun. Okay. Center horizontally. Okay. 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 Okay, guys. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay, so I actually got a lot done. Um, I actually got a lot done when I was off stream. Um, I so I figured out the error. So I had changed all of this, except I didn't change this one, I think. There was one of them that I didn't change, and I was still using driver. And yeah, so it was a very silly, 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 silly issue. But how is everyone tonight? I'm doing a little better mentally. I'm not as like chaotic. I'm not as chaotic. Which driver am I using? No, 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 driver for web scraping for Selenium. Not driver for, not driver for, I don't even know what uh, what? Driver, web driver. Oh, what? Huh? I don't understand. Okay. I also need to start working out again, guys. I could have gone running today, except I had therapy, and then I was stressed that I wouldn't be done with my run in time because I'm too slow and out of shape. But, okay. Let me just make sure everything is good. My friend just messaged me on. Okay. 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 Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Phil Gibson. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 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 Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Hey, Rython. Task. So I've gotten all of that. So there's these this optional thing, which I think I'm gonna do. Human benchmark. What does that mean? You use Uber? Not Waymo? Okay. Access robots file for Wikipedia. Okay. Analyze a file and answer the following questions. Put your answers in a file called ethicalscraping.txt. I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself right now. So web app test your reaction time and other tests like memory sequence. Oh, okay. I seriously love Simon's emotes. Interesting. Why does it pop up with help improve autocomplete every time you type? What phone are you using? Or are you... No, you're not on phone. Wait. I don't remember. Are you on the phone right now? I'm also playing a game. Pixel 10 Pro. Wait. Wait, Rython. You were born... Oh my gosh. Way to make me feel old. Weibo. Isn't that the Chinese chat thing? And Pixel 10. Is that... I don't even know what pixel number they're on right now. Is that the more recent one? Okay. Analyze which sections of the website is restricted. Okay, so I think I've heard of Weibo from Chinese dramas. And is it silly that I want to watch Chinese dramas like the cutesy Taiwanese ones with Baby Bunny so that we can both practice our Chinese? So I have WeChat for literally just my brother, my sister-in-law, and Hubs because it's when we were visiting Asia. Hey, Phoenix. Right? Like I want Baby Bunny to know Chinese. Like Mandarin was my first language. Like you wouldn't think that because I can't speak Mandarin, I can't speak English either. Like go figure. But Mandarin was my first language and I cannot speak it at all anymore. It's so bad. Hi, Lilleep? Lilleep. Oh yeah, Phoenix. Is wifey pregnant or how's that going? So bilingual. So baby bunny is a little bit too old for daycare now. Also bilingual is very expensive. If I was working, would not be a question, okay? But since I'm not working, we're trying to take advantage of all of the programs through the cities and stuff. So, I mean that she is starting school. So I'm also very particular about education. You can't be too old unless you're in college. Wow, Rython. Wow. Wow. Are you calling me ancient? Are you calling me ancient? Um, yeah, in in the States, it's very, very expensive. So no. So I'm very much play-based. So I actually am thinking of not putting her in TK or pre-K, whatever it's called. Um, my bones, my this is how old I am. No, I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there. No, so I'm very much for the play-based preschools. A lot of the, but like still having structure. It was never in Malaysia. I think Blockbuster was a North American thing. I don't think it was anywhere else. Your year is 92. Again, my age is 92. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy moly. Ah! What am I trying to do? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you working on? Welcome in Premiere. Yeah, tell us what you were working on. But holy moly. We're talking about preschools right now. So I've noticed for preschools, there's like a very what? Twinkie! Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Wow. 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 Holy moly. Have I streamed that much that people I know, okay, I know love can like redeem VIP like multiple times, but holy moly. Wow, congratulations! Congratulations! I don't even remember how much is Make Me VIP. Oh, 75,000. Should have saved it for mod. Should have saved it for mod. But yeah, so I've noticed like there are preschools or quote unquote daycare preschools that like have absolutely no structure whatsoever. It's just like all ages put together and it's almost like every man for themselves. And I've noticed that with the ones that have like the younger kids that don't have a minimum age, that have like hi Percival. It year is starting off it's going uphill. Basically can't go down anymore. It's going uphill. Okay, well love, you can refund yourself if you want, or you can you can refund yourself or you can redeem it because yeah, you can't Okay. Then there's the other side where there's too much structure. So I'm very like big on the play-based learning. Phoenix, I'll message you. I don't know if they'll have it where you are, but I'll message you on I think we talk mostly on No, yeah, it was, oh. Here, Sizzle, thanks so much for subbing. I appreciate it so much. Wouldn't be so sure about that, Phoenix. I just sent you a Discord message. Yeah, I don't want to give too much information because that is the type of school that Baby Bunny is in right now. So I've already decided we're not going to do, if we can get away with it. I don't actually know if it's required where we are, but if we can get away with it, we might not put her in kindergarten. Please don't. Otherwise, I have to move you down from the pecking order. So no, not all school districts require kindergarten. Yeah. No. So not all school districts require kindergarten. I know one of the school districts by us for sure does not require kindergarten. I think the other school district does. But yeah, it's very dependent on the school district. You need to kindergarten. Okay, but yeah, check Discord. Check Discord. Okay. So do we need to hold on. Do we need to take mod away? Love. Hi, Panda. I'm using Selenium. That's a very delayed hype train. Yeah, but I explained, Phoenix. I explained. So we'll chat later. We'll chat off stream. Yeah. So I'm not going to put her in kindergarten. It's more like I want her to experience something else besides traditional kindergarten. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Selenium is fun. Scrappy is better for scraping, in your opinion. So I have to use Selenium. I have to use Selenium. Let's see. Okay. Anyways. You found Selenium fun. That's okay, Selenium. Amazing for testing. Okay. Hi, Paul. Welcome in. How are you today? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna do a focus. We're gonna do a focus mode because it's been 20 minutes and I've gotten nothing done. Nothing. Okay. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Or not be right back. Sorry. Focus mode, guys. Focus mode. Okay. What sections are restricted for crawling? Your access me. What sections are restricted for crawling? Uh, okay, so friendly low-speed bots are not typically ink their exception located user agent allow. So special API administration. So friendly low-speed bots, but not dynamically generated pages. There's special allow dynamic. Wikipedia. Folks get annoyed when these are all bots, it looks like. Please check local size. Please check media. Folks get annoyed. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So it's either, I don't think it's this though. It's either this. Colors. So these are not allowed. I want to say that this is. My contacts are so dry right now. I want to say that it's this, the special. So WAPI, trap, special stuff for certain user agents. Some user agents have a 5-second delay. And I think that was the only one. All of these are just not allowed. Hmm. I'm wondering if this is all the stuff that they're not allowed in. I kind of feel like it would be all of this. But I think I might just look that up later. Maybe? Maybe. All rules. localized part of edit. Don't add new lines here. All rules set here are active for every user agent. Okay, so I think that this is also stuff that they're not allowed to crawl on. But I'm gonna, again, double check this later. Yeah, because like this doesn't look like the crawlers should be allowed here. Okay, anyways, guys. I'll come back to this one. Okay, so I want to also, I'm quite proud I did this by myself. And this as well. Very proud of myself. Very proud of myself that I was able to off stream finally focus on that. So how am I going to switch? Oh wait, there's still another. Okay. Okay. This is optional. So this one is optional. So we're gonna go on to task 6. Extract the web page section and store the information. You're going to extract within your homework a WASP. And we're going to import all of this. I probably should learn to write this out, but okay, and then we're going to this is fine. Okay, and then we're going to do accept. Finally. Okay. Okay. Figure out how you will find them. Okay, hold on, let me catch up with chat really quick. Hi, Jimmy. Selenium. Is there specific instead of yes? My homework requires me to use Selenium. So yeah, that is a requirement. Okay, within your Python homework, the top 10 security risks reported here. Okay, top 10 security risks. Okay, well, where is the data? Is the top 10 2025. Okay, so we're gonna open. Okay, so we're gonna open. So I guess the question is, let me see if it's provided in homework in the Get welcome in. Have you prepared this task by yourself? What do you mean? Like, sorry, I don't think I understand that question. Jimmy, I remember your username, but I don't remember exactly what your background was. Hi, Cyber. How important is SDLC? I don't even know what that is. Puppeteer for JavaScript. Did you go through Elite? I still want to do Leet code, okay? But I need to get this done before we leave. So this is priority right now. Okay, and then I also have to figure out what project. Today's daily is interesting. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I need to figure this out. What is current goal? Current goal is still to get a job, but basically this course has apprenticeship and has like it's a roadmap to get a working product in my portfolio, which with my like chaotic brain of jumping everywhere, I think is good. And yeah. Hi, Hans. Okay. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome in. Wait. What's the current goal? So my current goal is to figure out how to, so they're asking me to open this page and then I need to access this page. So basically I have to take my web scraper and go throughout the different pages, which interestingly enough is another optional problem on an earlier problem. So I might just go back to that problem first and figure out how to access like multiple pages with the crawler. Where do you get these tasks? This is a course. It's Code the Dream. Code the Dream courses. Hold on. Let me. Course description. Okay, so how can I join and try to complete these tasks? I think that the homework is somewhere. I don't actually know where because this is in our student dashboard and I know that it's open source, but here is the course description, the website and all that. If you always switch tracks. Yeah, so this is where I am focused right now. And then so there's this course, and then if you open up, then there's so right now I'm in the Python Essentials. And then next class will be Python AI and cloud computing. And then the last one is the one where I work with small teams of students and we basically build a project from start to finish. So that is, I feel like something really, really good because in order to complete our course, we all need to step up, and granted, I get it. Some people may be like, oh, never mind. But if you've invested almost a year of your time learning this stuff, I would assume that you would want to complete that end-to-end project. because already I was looking and I think there's about like 20 to 25 people who have been dropped or dropped out of the class so far for Python Essentials. So I figure that by the time all of the cohort gets to the Python practicum, it should be everyone. Third year at uni. Yes, Jimmy. Don't get distracted too much. Yeah, so useful. Thanks so much for the follow, Dev Guy Low Lovelish. So is it critical? Yeah, I had a use case where it's lead to pop up. So this course is free. It's for US students only. The great thing about this is that they actually have like weekly mentor meetings, group meetings. You can do one-on-one with mentors. And all of the mentors that are helping run this program are volunteers. So they're either people who have gone through the program previously, or else they are like working professionals. No, so I'm not a student. I am a career shifter. So this again, like I know that their homework and whatnot is like open source, but have I looked into how or where it is accessible from besides the course website? No. Because I log in and it's there. Lifelong learners are students. Okay. Fair enough, Michael. Fair enough. Hi, Giuseppe or Giuseppe. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so let's read. Traverse the DOM. After scraping, you can refine to focus on specific sections. Open the tab. This is an H2 element. If you scroll up a bit. Congratulations, Misty! Uh, mm. Hi, Shmill! How are you? Okay. See also XPath. Testing. Large number, managing requests responsibly, techniques. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay. Control Shift I. Okay, so we want results page. button, main ID content. Okay, container, after, before, after, container. Did not find, okay, there we go. Bottom controls. Nav class. Okay. So we want list item. Yosefo is the Yusefo. Yes, I started the class back in November. I'm trying to learn web scraping and practice exercises. Yeah, I think a lot of it is practice. Oh, I like that emote, Misty. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've noticed that parent people who don't have kids don't always understand how hard it is to focus when you're, yeah. Yeah, it looks like Simon's. It looks like Simon's handiwork. You understand how to have, I mean, I knew it was hard having a kid, but oh my goodness. And I think it's really interesting too because like Esther Time actually sent me something that I remember reading, but it kind of made me reassess because you guys know how stressed out I was the other day, right? And I don't know how many of you guys saw my Instagram reel of me like having like basically confessing that I felt like a failure of a mom. But she basically was like low sleep need kid parents of kids with low sleep needs parent about 56 extra hours per week because they don't sleep. We expecting another one? Wait, what? Hold on, Cyber. Wait. You're expecting another kid or how old is your first kid? Planning on two instead. I've heard that like if your first kid is good, your second kid is chaos. But I don't know what happens if your first kid is chaos. Ah, oh wow. So are they excited for a younger sibling? Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Why not field? I appreciate it so much. Okay, so I have So we want this link. So list item. So this is, how do I copy and paste this? Copy. Inner CSS selector. Does that work? Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. Wow. Wait, I just learned something new. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Copy. What does that look like? Not what I wanted. Nope. Copy. CSS path. Not what I wanted either. Copy. CSS selector. Also, I am in the wrong one. Okay, so we are. Are you? There's a big reason that you didn't have a second. I mean, I feel like that viewpoint is very personal, you know, and if I don't think that there's anything wrong with that viewpoint, because to be fair, like before having baby bunny, I was in the camp of not necessarily wanting to bring a child into this world because of all of the things that were going on. Like the fact that like in the States, they have to have active shooter drills in elementary school. Not even in elementary school, like just through school. Like the fact that there has to be that, like I don't think I wanted to put my kid through it. But then, like so I think there are some very valid points to it. But I think that that is a very personal choice. I don't believe that it's our place to tell other people that they are supposed to or not supposed to have kids, and I should probably actually stop talking before this gets political. Um, Hi, Nintendo! Socrates? I grew up third world country. I would okay, if Hubs didn't have to work where he is, um, yeah, I would move to Asia. I like in a blink of the eye, I would move to Asia. Or or Denmark or Netherlands. Yeah, I would move there. So Kenneth, online schooling is an option, and I think that's really great for kids who struggle with social interactions and have anxiety and where they can flourish. But I also know that majority of kids flourish better with social interaction, like in person. Oh wow, cyber. Well, I'm glad that you feel safe in the States if you are in the States now. You don't need to see Taiwan or Japan or Singapore. If I could afford Singapore, but Taiwan or Japan. Oh my gosh, my friend is in China right now with her two daughters, and I'm just living vicariously through all of her pictures that she is posting. It's amazing. I do not know Swiss. Welcome in. Have kids in your country. I know. Grew up in Philippines. Oh, you're in Virginia now. Okay, okay. API. That would probably be why. Pretty much anywhere where culture takes care of kids. But okay, so to be fair though, where I'm located, the okay, maybe not like the whole general culture, but there are there is a community of people that I have gotten to know that are not necessarily like I would be like, hey, can you watch my kid? My baby has still never stayed with someone that is not either me or Hubs. We've never left her. Actually, no, not that is a lie. We've left her once. Once to go to a wedding, and it was not good. It was with my brother too, and it was not good. Malaysia is apartheid light. You know, majority use minority as a scape for 7 years because was stationed there for 7 years. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's expensive. Blue Sky Dev is more fun and it's free. I use social data and Twitter API. None of makes sense. There's history using minority as scape. I think I missed where we started talking about scapegoating. Thanks for the lurk. What? I'm gonna have to look that up. I did not know. I've never heard of that for that country. But yeah, for me, I think for me, like, I would love to raise baby in Taiwan just to get closer to my roots. I feel like being from immigrant parents, like they wanted me to appreciate my roots, but they also wanted me to fit in, which I don't really fit in anyways. Um, Night Paul, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the follow, Brindamid. And when he retired, he has to come back and his little kid. He has to come back to was so did his wife live with him in Japan? So wife was from States or wife was from Japan? Hi Kaya, how are you feeling? Are you better? Are you healed? How Okay. Yeah. I know a lot of people in the military that met their spouses abroad though too. So that's why I'm just kind of curious. Because if they had met abroad, then they could have figured a way out to stay there, I think. I actually don't know the immigration rules in Asia, but yeah, I know my friend from college moved there. You got a new bike? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Your daughter, she's just like, yeah, that's awesome. Japan was amazing with Baby Bunny. Amazing. Seriously, amazing. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna hit a focus mode really quick. Just because again, hi Theo, welcome in. I'm not getting anything done. So be right back. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're learning to crochet? I love it. Oh, which woobles? Which wooble did you get? To be honest, I don't find them that cute, but I think it's great that it's putting it out there for people. I'm trying to see. Do I have my bunny? Here. Oh, I do. Here. I have to actually undo this one, but you got the gingerbread Ted. Yeah, but see, look, it's a bunny. What? No, I'm not. It's up here. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Uh, thanks so much for the lurk. I am going to focus though. Kaya, if you have any questions about crochet, let me know. Did Were you here when I told you I finished my sweater? I don't have it with me because I wore it the other day, but I finished knitting my sweater and wait, finally needed why? What? Okay, anyways, I will be back. I will be back. I will be back. So, huh. Hold on. Misty, why do we need finally? That's what they gave me. Oh, because I need to quit the driver. I need to quit out of it. I mean, you could use chopsticks, but they wouldn't be very slippery. Um, my mom taught me how to just knit, so She only taught me one stitch, and then I taught myself like 10 years ago. Did I just like age myself? I, again, don't know. I can delete it. Best. I'm gonna trust you on best practice because, again, you are one of my 22. Okay. No, finally. That works for me because I'm going to probably make this um I'm gonna make this into its own, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I will go back to focus mode, but I do have a couple of other ideas planned. Oh, I don't have, oh, hmm. I don't have a size one knitting needle. Oh, okay. Okay. I might have to buy more knitting needles. Oh no. Okay. Anyways, guys, um, focus mode for real now. Since you don't really in the you can just quit outside. Yeah, so I was thinking about moving this up here. Oops. So I was thinking about moving this up here. So if I returned up here, I would need the finally, right? Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna do that way because I am going to actually put this into, we're gonna move things around basically. So we're gonna move this, ow, my eye. So we're gonna move this. Actually, let's find out before I start moving things around. Let's find out that this works. Let's find out that this works. What I want to do though is access multiple pages. That's kind of anti-pattern. Okay, so still want to do it this way. Okay, so still want to do it this way. I'm going to see if what I am about to do works. Um, we okay, now be right back. So then we're going to do dot get, and we're going to do, right? I don't think I, oh, dang it. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, so Okay, so we want to actually do next page equals driver dot find element by CSS selector. And then it would be list item dot CP page nation. I mean, do I need all of them? I'm gonna try this. Head pagination. Next chevron. Oops, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to for next page, I get the link. And this will be I guess another question. I wouldn't want to have to go to each one of the pages. I would want to just loop, right? Like that's what I'm thinking. Instead of writing it where it goes to every single page by clicking on that particular page, I would think that the next chevron and then just loop through that. That's what I'm going to try. Actually, let's do next chevron. Okay, and then we're going to do next page. And then that will be next chevron dot find element. Find element by, would we want class name? I have to look up why we're using CSS selector instead of class name, but CP link dot pagination item link. Okay, and then is this a thing? Dot link? I don't think that is. Okay, hold on. So how do I find link URL and the on get attribute. Okay, finding extract, locate the element and use get attribute. Locate element and dot get attribute. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, and then we want to print. Wow, cannot type next page. Okay, we're going to not worry about this right now, right? Huh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Ah, okay. Hold on. What? Wait, what? Oh. Excuse me? Unable to open URL provided. Selector. No such element exception. Unable to locate element. Okay, so this looks like I actually need the entire thing. CD nation. Right? How do I do multiple? I think. Symbols not available, unresolved. Why did it? What? Okay, why did it do that? Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, yeah. Why did it I didn't call these. What? Okay, doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. Focus mode is done. Hi, Swifty. Oh my goodness, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been a while. It's been a minute. How are you? Okay, so unable to locate how to how to what was it? Find my CSS selector. Okay, did I misspell it? VP. Oh my gosh. Item. Um, is that 2? That might be 2. I think that's 2. no. Okay, then. Okay, so hold on, guys. Hold on. Hi, Eli. Trying to figure out how to access the next page with Selenium. Okay, so no such element. Unable to locate method item. CSS selector. Selector is CP link magnet. That's not, excuse me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Got it. So can I do this? I don't think I can, but we're gonna try get attribute. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can. Isn't the page just a query param in the URL? What do you mean? Okay, so like I'm trying to, okay, so I'm gonna explain this and maybe my thought process is wrong. But basically, I'm trying to, I have this, right? This search result. And I'm trying to go to the next page. And I'm trying to scrape this. And then I want to go to the next page and scrape that. So I'm not trying to get the page number. I'm trying to get the link to the next page to get those search results. Isn't that in the URL already? So it does show the page number, but then would I just loop through? Because how would I know how many pages there are? I guess is the question. Oh, I guess, do I need this? I guess another question is, do I need that? I don't think I need that. So isn't that in the URL as a query parameter? I think my head is not necessarily wrapping around. I don't know what Visual Basic is. Okay, query parameter. Like, what? For the current page I'm on, yes. So, and then I do see the page 1. So then I guess I'm confused, like, how would I like keep moving through? Because right here, the website that they gave me, right? So this particular website that they told me to use, I am going to type exactly what number you told me to. 9838. It still pulls up even though we're technically only on page 14. So I know, but how would I write my program to know? Page selector will be the same in the DOM. I think my head is having a really hard time. Yeah, so I'm trying to write a function to crawl through the pages. Like, I feel like Misty, you're trying to teach me a more efficient way to do it, but I don't even understand how it works yet. That I think I'm getting really confused. Okay, got that. Hey, Doffel, I'm trying to write a function that goes through the that that crawls through the pages. I'm trying to understand what Misty is talking about right now. I was gonna do driver dot get and then go to next page because I just found the next page and then basically loop through this because the next page will always be the next chevron until there is not any until you can't click the next chevron. Does that make sense? I am on the last page. The chevron does not have a link anymore. Well, Doppeldev, unfortunately, we are using Selenium. So, Selenium it is. And then there's no yeah, I'm just incrementing a number. Correct. But I'm having it so that the program stops automatically. Like, I guess I'm confused Okay, so right now the original website that they gave me doesn't have doesn't have a page number, right? So my program has to find the page number. So I guess I'm confused as to like with the query how I'm supposed to know this link without finding the link. Yeah, yeah, yeah. X metrics. I know that, but I'm trying to figure out the link is the same. But okay, so this, but then how would I do the query with this with page? How does the program know the page to go to page 2? Is what I'm having a really hard time wrapping my head around. Like, I get that you're saying I don't need to do this, right? So I don't need to do this. Okay, X metrics. Hold on. We're talking about something different right now. So I'm not going to start responding to you because I'm still confused about with Misty. So is that like a known thing? Because it has I'm gonna okay. I think I understand what you're talking about, where I would just add for the driver while true the URL format, but I would have to get a new driver each time anyways. And then this way, this next page and everything like that is going to help me on task 6, because on task 6 access um I have to access this link anyways. Yeah, so I have to access this link anyways to get to the page that I want to. So I'm gonna do it this way for now. And then next time I will try to do it more efficiently. Okay. Uh, I need to make sure that this works. Okay, perfect. So I didn't need this one. Okay, so next page, and then we're gonna do driver dot next app page. Okay, and then we're going to so I guess the question is, it's faster programming wise just to do the count as opposed to having to crawl each time for that, right? It's that's what I'm hearing, right? Actually, would that work? Or while true? What does what does that give me? Just out of curiosity, what does that give me? Okay, okay. So while driver, so what happens if driver oh, my focus mode is still on. Okay. That's still a driver. So that's still active. But what happens if um, find get data, and we want to have linked, which would be link. Okay, so then this would be okay, I'm gonna restart focus really quick and try and get this um yeah. I'm gonna restart focus. Be right back, guys. Um so this now needs to go up here. so then we're going to wait, hold on. Yeah, data is not defined. Oh my gosh, this should still be, oh, so that's still there. Okay, so then get data. Okay, so we're gonna keep looping through. While temp, okay, how am I gonna do this now? So basically this gives me a list, right? So we're gonna have temp equals that. And then while retrieve data equals data, and then data equals previous data does not equal data, right? Because we have or results. Hold on. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Hold on. So we're deleting this. Okay. And we are going to have data equals get data. And then the link is going to be this. Okay. So first and foremost, let me make sure that this still works. Because at this point, I don't know. I don't know if that works anymore. Get data. That is the link. What? Hmm? Okay, fine. Data is missing one positional argument, link. Get link. I broke my code. I broke my code. Ugh. Oh, wait. No. Rel. Can we do this one then? Oh my God. Oh. Okay, I broke my code. Okay. Um, Get data should populate results and return next URL. So WCS, I remember you from last time, and you were very, very, very adamant on me doing certain things. Can I have you just tone it down just a little bit? I'm trying to learn right now, and being told what I need to do doesn't really help me when I'm trying to figure out what I need to do so that I can retain it. Would even be an even all right. Yeah, I was thinking about recursion because this is yeah, this is definitely okay. Thanks so much for the follow positive assertion. Thanks so much for the follow call Dro SHC. I appreciate it. Okay, let's backtrack. Okay. So we have that. Oh my God. I know what I did. Okay, hold on, guys. Wait, no, I don't. Wait. Why? I'm not even calling get data. What? I'm not even calling get data. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh my God. Yes, I am. Ugh. Okay. Okay, guys. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. 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 I think. Hold on. Hey, gonna restart focus mode. Be right back, guys. My plant. No, did my plant die? Thanks, Doppel. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. So I have get data up here. Now I have to remember why I named it get data. Oh my God. Guys. Guys. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Hold on. Right here. Right here. Got it. Okay. So data. Get data. And then this was already a yeah, okay. 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 So this was already a method. Okay. 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 So we are going to do link. Okay. So this should work now. And then this can get deleted. And this should return result, or actually, no, because we're just gonna keep this return results. Okay, and then we're going to print data frame. Okay. Ah, this should work. This should work. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to do this. And baby is awake. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, did it not change? No, it did. Okay, focus mode. So I'm gonna do while link. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Try equals results. Okay. Results. Reference. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Um, So we're gonna do no, just kidding. We don't want that. We want previous data equals none. Okay, well, it's taking a while, so this is a good sign, right? This is a good sign. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's taking a very long time. I also probably shouldn't have printed. That might come back to bite me in the push. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Because I need to write this to here. Okay, unable to Fucking machine refused it. Okay, unable to. Okay, let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure that this does what I need it to do. So actually, I probably should have turned this off too. Okay, so something is not working. Unable to open URL. No such element. But this was working earlier. Or did I... Hmm. I don't understand how I got this originally. This was next chevron. Next chevron equals driver dot find element by CSS selector. Hi, unstable. Selenium. I don't know. It's a library site. So I don't know if it's actually a legit library. It's Durham County. Okay, so this is still not working. Or did I even run it? I don't even know if I ran it. Oh, Chevron. Next. I was doing look at how to use it using famous open source. Oh my gosh. No. Oh no, that's horrible. Okay. Unable to open URL provided. And the child. Did I get blocked? I might have gotten blocked. Oh my gosh. No, it's because that. That. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. That's why. See, I can figure that out. I can figure it out. Okay, so oh my gosh, it's already 12. Okay, so this is essentials for success with Spanish. Oh no. My plant again, right? Imogen made a video about oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bookmark this to watch later. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, it's Node? Oh, wait, it's Node.js? That's funny. That's funny. Oh no, that's horrible too. This is taking a while. Why is it taking so long? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. It's because there's nothing. It's because of this. Okay. And then this. Okay. 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 Hold on. It's because of this. Okay. Okay. So we know next page works. Hey, Tuok, how are you? I'm making so many silly errors right now. X equals 2. Oh my gosh, page. Ugh, I think I'm making so many stupid mistakes right now. My baby's also tossing and turning. This will be a fun night. Oh, wait. Okay. So we did this is good. This is good. But that is not the correct data. Yeah, that's not the correct data. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, it is. Right? Hold on. Essentials? No. Hold on. Mm, no. That's not essentials for success with Spanish. Uh, 2019. What? Okay. Expressing possession in Spanish. What? Hold on. Uh, the evolution of Spanish language. Okay, wait a second. Uh, that's not the right. Mm, oh wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so this and X is not defined. Smart page. Okay, essentials. Okay, okay, okay. So now, okay, so previous data equals data. Okay. Oh wait, none. Mm, page. Oops. And then we're going. Oh my gosh. Frames. And dog. Juktaja. I started with Python, and then I was doing React for a little bit, but I'm in a data engineering program right now. Thanks so much for the follow zero narrative. Hello, Concoro devs. Welcome in. Okay, so failed. Real world. Okay. I just want. Okay. Hold on. How about this? Does this work? Does this work? That's all I want to know. I want to know, does this work? Let's do 2. Does it give me page 2? And if it gives me page 2, will it loop to continue on? I feel really stupid right now. Okay. So this is not working. So I have a feeling I have to do what Misty was talking about earlier. Okay. So while previous data. Okay. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do F and page equals X. Okay. And then we're going to do we're going to actually name this page. Okay. And we're going to do page equals 1. And we're going to do page plus equals 1. Okay. And then data reference before assignment. Just kidding. Okay. My head is not, this is not working. Oh my gosh. The page. So I was trying to make it a separate function, but I can't even get it to work right now. Does that make sense? Like, retries increment. Okay, hold on. Did it at least print the second page? No. Okay. So error message. It looks like I can't even connect right now. It's not even connecting. Right? And smart and page equals 2. So it's not even connecting right now. I do think my try and accept. Oh. Okay, so does this work too? Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. Could that be why? That might be why. That might be why. Yeah, like I'm not even able to get to page 2. Like I'm trying to figure out how to get to page 2 and it's just not working right now. So like I can get to page 1 and then from there I want to get to page 2 and I'm just it's not working. So let me see. Yeah, I'm just like feel like I was on the right track, but now I'm just super confused. Is data open to use? Like the course information or the website? Okay, unable to open the URL provided. Max retry entry. Local variable, okay. Results. What? Uh, local variable results. Return results. Yes. What? Uh, eh? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Is baby back asleep or is she tossing and turning still? Still tossing and turning. Why doesn't my baby sleep? Sorry, collecting energy right now. Context right. Unable to open exception. I'm gonna look this error up. I'm also confused. Line 63. Return results. How? Uh, mm, uh, yeah, 100 times. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to cause the or make a delay. Yeah. It means Python Chrome driver and found the driver had already quit. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Essentials for success. Okay. 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 So now okay, so eh, do I have a check? No. Okay. Okay. 3. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. 2. Okay, perfect. So page 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it stops after 4. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. How did it move forwards? What? I'm a little confused. How did it move forwards like that? Mastering. Mastering double object pronouns. Okay. How to use para por mastering uses of. Okay, these are the wrong. They're wrong anyways. Three, four, okay. Five, six, okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, wait, how is it on 15? Okay, but why is it on 15 when it should be on 14? Okay, so my check didn't go through. And I think this would be while true, right? And then actually, hold on. Next page. So while next page, okay, we're gonna do define, go to next page, and we're gonna do link. Okay, and then we're gonna do driver dot get uh driver dot get link. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Wolfheart. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes, and then oh thanks so much for the anonymous gifted sub. Hip pretty lady, I'm from Norway. I appreciate that, even though that was 40 minutes ago. I apologize for missing that. Um, okay, guys. So I'm going to open all of this back up. We're going to have this. go to next page. And then we're actually going to do, I don't want to delete that yet. Okay. So we're going to do go to next page. Can I pass in the driver? Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. I'm going to find out. And then we're going to do get data. Next page. And then I do think I might need I think I do need the finally. Because that was maybe, I don't know. I probably should test this before. um okay. So that one's working still. Now we're going to find out if one. Okay, so this needs to be I think this needs to be here. And then this will be, oops. So this will be, define temp, I don't know, temp something. Okay, we're gonna do this and then we're gonna do, actually no, I would want it up here, right? I would want it up here. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I would want this here, this to be here, and then this to be here. Try, accept, and then like that. And then This we can delete. Okay, wait. I did it. It works. Ah! Okay. Okay. Just a bit of refactoring, guys. Just a bit of refactoring. Okay, so now I want to, did they want me to add? Hold on. To CSV. Okay, so if CSV exists, if not, right? Otherwise, that. Okay. JSON, delete, move to recycle bin. Okay, so then we're going to do add. We're going to do index equals false. And then we're going to also do okay, and then we're also gonna do data so okay, so JSON dump. So what do we have to do? To append to JSON, you must read existing data, update Python data structure in memory, then overwrite the entire data. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we are going to try, and we're going to, with open, we're going to read the file name or the JSON file first. Read as JSON file. And then we're going to JSON data equals JSON dot load JSON file. I'm just gonna copy this. Try. Accept. Okay. And then it is instance file data, comma, this list. Huh? This list. Lists. I don't know what the list is, but file data dot append data. Okay, and then we're going to um, oh wait, we're gonna do try. Okay, so now we want to okay, so then we're going to so we're going to can we do this? Hold on. Can we do this with um okay, hold on. Go to next page. So now I don't know if this works. Okay, hold on. So we're going to I'm curious, will this work? And then an JSON file reference before its assignment. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. To JSON data. Okay, so did not work. Okay. My plant died. Oh no, did it really? Oh, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my God. I said I was I I don't know why I'm doing this optional assignment. I'm 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 an idiot. Apparently. Okay, so move to recycle bin. So if is open, try with open, except file error not found. Hold on. I want to understand it. It's optional, but I want to understand it. Okay. So this is only writing the first one, which is fine. Why is my... Okay, so... JSON file. Okay, hold on. Future warning. Starting with Pandas version, all arguments to CSV path or will be keyword only. To CSV file. Okay. Okay, so then how do I append? How do I append then? Okay, hold on. Let me redo this. I'm going to approach this a different way. Okay. Okay, so we're going to approach this a different way. Okay, guys? Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we're also going to... Okay, so yada, yada, yada. We're going to write to JSON, and then we're also going to read CSV file name, and then we're also going to define read JSON file name. Okay, we're going to class. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna do try with open file name, okay, as file. We're going to do data equals JSON dot load file. Okay, and then we're going to accept file not found error. And we're gonna just print no JSON file. Okay, this name. Okay. And then we're going to then we're gonna also have data equals empty. I mean, I guess we don't have to have that. And then we are going to return data. Right? Okay, so return data, and then we're gonna write to CSV, read to CSV. Let's see, right to CSV. That would be the data frame. CSV. Okay, so we're gonna read to CSV. And then the delimiter would be comma. Okay. So we're going to have data equals CSV dot reader file name, comma, delimiter equals, comma. Oh, wait. Hold on. Um, okay, just kidding. We want data frame equals dot read CSV file name. Hmm. Did you want to write the file? Sorry, thank you. Read. Hi, Seal. How are you? Okay, so okay, data frame equals, and then we're gonna return data frame. Okay, so now we're going to my head hurts. My code is not clean. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just a mess right now. Oh God. Okay, so then we're going to, like, I don't want this. I want all of it in one. So, uh, hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna hit a focus mode. I'll be back, guys. I'm determined to figure this out. Uh, So okay, so we're going to read JSON file name. Okay. Length of JSON data equals 0. We're gonna do JSON data equals data. Okay, and then we're gonna rename this JSON data. Okay, else JSON data dot append data. Okay, so that should work now. So now we're at least not going to have multiple. Okay. JSON data. Okay. So now open in a Oh my God. I'm an idiot. Pandas writes to Jason. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pandas writes to Jason. Okay. I'm just why oh my gosh. I'm making it so complicated. I should just collect all of the results, add it to the results dictionary or list of dictionaries, and then write. Don't write it after each page. Right? Like that seems like that would make the most sense. Otherwise, I'm running these functions again and again and again and again, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay. So now we have to refactor so that, okay, so I want to first and foremost get this. So this should be go to next page. Okay, so first and foremost, before I do any other changes there, let's get this fixed. Okay, so let me just see. This is data equals get data next page. So we don't, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me, so this is here. This is here. Print F page 2, and then we're going to okay, and then we're going to next page, previous data. So while true, previous data data equals get data next page. And we're also going to add a sleep 2 seconds, just in case. Okay. And then we're going to concat. Okay, so get data. Data frame. Okay, wait, how am I going to do this? Okay. I want to get the data, and then I want to concat the previous or the new data frame onto the previous data frame. So we would data frame dot concat temp data frame. But how do I take in and then add in? Oh, wait. Just kidding. Just kidding. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, next page. Oh my God. Mm, okay, I think I'm gonna call it for a night. I think my brain is too like um too frazzled right now. And focus mode. Wait, can I please prepare a group your YouTube channel I'm sorry, T. I don't think I understand what you're asking. Can I please prepare my YouTube channel Discord page? Thanks so much for the follow, Ludoplex and Sputnik. Thanks for the lurk, even though I am, oh my gosh, guys, it's past midnight where I am. It's past midnight. Guys. I feel like I got a lot done, but I feel like I also did not. I feel like I broke my code. Like I made it very, and I haven't committed to, oh, I should have committed to Git, but I didn't commit yet. And now I'm just like, I know how to fix it, but at the same time, I'm just like, ugh. Hello, welcome in. I don't know how to read or pronounce your name, so welcome in. Okay. I'm really irritated with myself right now, guys. Like I'm really irritated with myself. So then we would do close dot at data frame, temp data frame. Okay, and then sleep. We're going to do, and we're gonna do then we're going to do next. So next page. I know, I said I was going to sleep. I know, I know, I know, I know. Ugh, okay. I feel like we're gonna break something, but we're gonna find out. Okay. I know, exotic. I know. It's so messy right now. It's so messy. Hello, N9. And question is what finally. I do like Python. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hold on, guys. We're gonna not do this. We're gonna just do. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress about this right now. I'm not gonna stress about this right now. Just hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, well, true. Okay, and then we're gonna delete that. This doesn't matter right now. the thing is, how do I do that? How do I do that? And if is instance, new data. Make it all one row. I like that. Okay, my brain is fried right now. Let me just and then we're going to delete this. Then we're going to just print F page number 1. Sorry, page. And then we're going to print data. Okay. Let's get this working again. and then I'm just gonna call it a night, and then yeah. Real world, 100 facts. Page 2. Okay. Page 3. Okay. Oh my gosh. This was supposed to be temp data frame. But I think that works. Page 7, 9. It should stop at 14. 10, 11. It's very easy. It's a class. Okay. 14. This should finish. Okay. Perfect. Page 14. So see, I'm scraping through all of the different, all of this. It's just now I have to write it to this. I mean, technically, I should be able to. Let me just see. I'm just curious. At this point, I'm curious. It's not gonna make a big difference. We're going to write CSV. We're gonna do temp data frame, get books.csv. I think this one though is going to cause an issue, right? To JSON temp. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Data. Hold on. 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 Okay. So we're going to, why am I still awake? Oh my gosh, my baby's gonna wake soon, knock on wood, and she's gonna be so mad. So data frame equals ed.concat data frame, temp data frame, and then we're going to concat, 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 cat, concat. No, I don't need access. Okay. Then we're also going to have new data. And then we're going to data dot append new data. Okay. And then we're going to we're just gonna do, I'm just gonna try this really quick. Write to CSV. Okay. That would be data frame. Oh, wait, sorry, I need this outside. This needs to be outside. And then write to JSON, and this would be data. And then we can remove this, I believe. Should be data. Okay, and then oh my gosh. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, I guess actually we would want this down here, right? Okay. So then how many? Oh, guys, I think no, it didn't. It didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Oh, index false. Index false. Index false, index false, index false to CSV, index equals false. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. My equals data. Okay. New data equals data. Okay, so fudge. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I'm so close, guys. Okay. Hi, Cyclops. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Boondog Diggity. Okay. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Okay. Bye, guys. I appreciate you so much. Baby is awake, and I still have to get ready for bed. So have a good night. Bye.